Good day, everyone, and welcome to the Monday Market Breakdown. Now, guys, on this session, I'm going to be analyzing pairs that I'm going to be focusing on for today. So, without wasting any time, let us get into it. Now, the first pair that I'm looking at is going to be the Australian dollar over the New Zealand dollar. So, this one in the higher time frame, let us jump into the higher time frame and let us see. So, on the higher time frame, we do see price giving like this impulsive movement and then price giving us what this sideways corrective structure that is visible as we are adding what our sideways trend lines. We can see that price is giving us what the continuation pattern, impulse correction, continuation. So with this one, we're anticipating for this to continue to impulse all the way to the downside. So now as we're moving on to our mid-time frame, what are we seeing? So on the mid-time frame, that continuation structure is looking even more clearer. So as you can see, we're anticipating for this to impulse corrective and continue to impulse all the way to the downside. Now coming on to our lower time frame in terms of our entry, what are we looking for? So over here, price has already given us what this first corrective continuation structure. As you can see, impulse, that's acting as what as a continuation pattern to the downside. So this would have been what my first entry over here. So now what am I looking for? So I'm still waiting to see the price will give me what a sideways corrective structure that I can use to do what as my entry. Something like this. This is my impulse correction. So I'm looking to enter on the breakout, stops above, and my tipping all the way to the downside. So this is how I'm looking at what the Australian dollar over the Swiss franc. So now on to what my next pair, which is what the Great British Pound over the Canadian dollar. So moving once again into the higher time frame. So higher time frame, what am I seeing? This is my impulse and this is acting as what? As my sideways corrective structure. So as I'm using my trend lines to identify my corrective structure, I can see that this is what? This is a continuation structure. So this is already broken out, confirming that this is having what a higher probability of impulsing all the way to the upside. So now moving on to my mid-time frame. So in the mid-time frame, the continuation structure is even more clearer. As you can see, impulse correction. This is having a higher probability of continuing to impulse up. So now on the lower time frame, what am I looking for? So I'm just looking for a simple continuation structure that I can use to enter my buys. Let's say enter on the breakout stops below and TP all the way to the upside. As you can see, so this is how I'm looking at the Great British Pound over the Canadian dollar. So overall, I'm mainly focused just on these two pairs, GBP CAD and the AUD over NZD. So if any of these gives me an entry, that is when I'll execute my entry, and I'm going to give an update on the progress of either of these pairs. So guys, this is going to be the end of our session. Hopefully it was very informative, and I'll see you next time. Take care.